Hey guys, the ThePhaseZero here. I'm here with a bit of an update on what's happening with Tricky Yeti. You may have noticed the lack of videos that have been going up over the past little while. I know I've been trying to keep one video a day and at worst one every second day, but I've hit a bit of a speed bump in a couple of factors. I've got a new job which has completely changed my schedule, I guess, my day around. I was primarily working nights, leaving me most of the day to get things done, and now I've basically done a complete 180, and my new job is now early mornings, which does open up most of the day, but I'm still trying to find out the perfect solution to my sleeping schedule, and I'm going to stop talking about it because I know how boring it is. None of you are here to listen to me ramble on about nothing. Maybe you are, which is why you enjoy my Mario videos, which I seem to just never talk about anything important. Secondly, yes, there's been some technical issues. I use Audacity to record my audio, and it's kind of been given me a few grievances. First off, the Super Mario RPG Let's Play. There will be a sizable chunk missing that's coming out. Right now, I have episode 26 rendering. Um, episode 27 is already rendered, and the reason that 26 is still rendering is because every time I've tried to output it, like I output 26 and 27 at the same time, came home from work, 27 was good to go, 26 had an error. Not sure why, tried it again, another error, so I said, screw it, I'm just going to re-edit. So I went back to the source video, which is about an hour long, took the audio, put it together again. It's currently rendering out, so it should be up on the channel. Well, as after this update gets posted, it might actually already be up on the channel. So I'll leave it at that. So yeah, episode 26 will be up shortly. Episode 27 will follow suit. 28 and 29 will not be up on the channel. And you'll notice this as I'm going to keep the number system going. So there will be a jump from 27 to 30. This is because the audio from my end, number 8, Mario RPG 8, stopped recording halfway through the video for some reason, which is weird because normally when I put the video chunk and the audio chunk into my editing software, they line up. I splice it into a bunch of 14-minute parts and we're good to go. However, this ended approximately halfway through the video. So I was like, right, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to upload 2 chunks of Mario of just straight gameplay because A, it's boring, and B, the second half of that is basically just me grinding levels because I was a little low leveled. So I didn't think you guys want to see that anyway, so it's not that big of a loss. Just know that if there's a jump from me, I think what happens in episode 27, I'm looking for clues in the sunken ship, and then boom, we're pretty much at the end of that maze. It's weird. It's not addressed in the video because at the time of recording the 2 chunks, I thought it was resolved. Whatever, it's done, it's over, it's in the past. Episodes will continue on straight from 30 on because I've had no audio issues with Mario since then. Second of all, Audacity's problems, I had a second game lined up as a Let's Play to try and do simultaneously with Mario as I'm finishing up Mario. Because I know it's been Mario, Mario, Mario all the time, so I'm trying to change it up a little bit. The game was going to be X-Men Destiny, which just came out on Tuesday. I'd been recording 2 hours of it. Like, I'd sat down and it engulfed me. I'm a fan of Silicon Knights. I enjoyed Too Human. I think I might have been one of 5 people in the world who enjoyed Too Human. So don't judge me if you hated it. It's one of those games where either you love it or you hate it. And I love X-Men. I love Too Human. It basically took the 2 and combined them. Of course, it has its flaws like every game, but I was enjoying it. I actually got pretty damn far in the 2 hours that I played, but then I looked over as I was just occasionally playing and talking to you guys, and the audio stopped for some reason. Don't know why. Audacity crashed. Of course, me being the idiot never saved my project because I was still recording, right? Why would I save? Lost all the audio. No point in trying to talk over that. Like, it's not gonna be the live experience, so that can't be fun, right? So I scrapped that project and trying to keep going with something else. I've got a couple other games lined up, but for now I'm just going to keep trucking along with Super Mario RPG. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. And yeah, the third issue that I wanted to address about the channel is that, as you may have noticed, when we first started, all the slates and everything, there was 4 names, there's 4 guys, and yet it's pretty much been predominantly me. That is because I am the one with the recording software. So generally, unless it's a PC game, Nate has software to record PC game footage, but Nate's been busy. Nate's in school, so he's been tied up with that. And there's also a matter of the time difference. Of course, as you know, why we call ourselves a Canuck and a Kiwi when we play together is because I'm obviously here in Canada, and he's on the other side of the frickin' world in New Zealand. So our schedules don't always line up, and when they do, we try to get as much content out as possible. There are a couple more chunks of Dead Island that I am working through. Of course, the gap between the first one coming out and this one will be pretty sizable, so I'm hoping that it'll be enough time to keep it fresh. We were planning on doing Gears of War. We're still working out our schedule to try and get some of that done. But yeah, it's a work in progress. As for the other 2 members, my brother and a friend of mine of my brother's, their situations with their Xbox and gaming and schedules and everything just hasn't lined up. So if you'll notice on the channel, I've removed names. I'm not taking them off the channel entirely. It's just there's no point. It's been for the past month now. We've been the channel for about a month and a half. There's no point in me promoting members of the channel who haven't had the time to be a part of the channel. When they get their Xbox, like my brother, I know has been saving for it. There's been issues. He's without a job. He's playing I guess, professional hockey. So he's got a lot on his plate. I know he's looking at school and as well. So it's pretty much just going to be me for the long run. I hope that doesn't upset you guys too much. I try my best. Yeah, so Super Mario is lined up. I have a couple other games that might be on the way after that. This update is dragging on a lot longer than I originally intended it to, but I guess that's just c'est la vie. I get carried away talking about nothing, and I'm still doing it. So I'm going to quickly wrap up this update. You'll be seeing episode 26, 27 of Mario. We'll jump to 30. We'll keep going. And then from then on, we'll figure out where to go next. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Tell your friends, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Peace, guys.